what the steps are because I've never gotten it.
Good morning.
Oh, hey, Makoto. How you feeling?
My sister is serious. She won't be easy to beat. I know that better than anyone.
I think we'll be fine. I'm over leveled.
Our situation as soon as possible.
You know what it is that my audio is like really weird, and I've just sort of been dealing with it because it's whatever. But it sounds like when a microphone's set to deafen, and it stops playing sounds that are too low.
Oh, really? You think that might be it?
That's what my audio of the game sounds like. Like if things get too quiet, it cuts out. Your audio's fine, it's the game's audio that's doing that to me. I don't know if it's doing it to Twitch, but it's doing it to me.
Interesting. I'll keep an eye on it.
Now everyone. Well... What's this about?
Well, shit, there's nothing I need to do.
What do you want to do?
Make tools? That might be useful.
I mean, they can be nice to have. Especially in Mementos where you can't really hide behind cover. You can get some, like, smoke grenades and stuff.
Let's see. The hell... Okay, Hypno Mist puts an enemy to sleep.
Treasure traps are pretty nice, too.
Increases the chance of finding treasure demon. Ooh, that is nice. Let's see. I have plenty of air cannons. Let's make those treasure traps. 3 treasure traps, and I'll make 3 lockpicks.
You need lockpicks for? Thought you had the master pick.
No, I was missing stuff.
What do you want to do?
Oh.
I need 5 more liquid mercury.
Rip.
Yeah.
That would be so useful. Ah, well. That guy totally saw me making lockpicks.
He's also saying you talk to your cat all year.
Yep.
Honestly, we need to pay that guy off. Okay, today's Halloweeny.
I guess just go do some palace.
Thieves in the palace! Oh yeah, actually that's a good idea. The sooner we like get to the point in the palace where it won't let me progress until the deadline.
Oh,
Yo, we're unlocking the best showtime!
I didn't realize we'd take the same train.
Or one of the best.
That one's not till 3rd semester.
I was just thinking of you.
The best non-3rd semester showtime.
Yep. How should I put this?
Personally, I think the best non-3rd semester showtime is Ryuji and Makoto.
It is
I
pretty
freaking
great.
love that one.
So, I've been reflecting on our approaches to combat in the hopes of finding some new tactics.
So either way, Makoto's part
I
of
came
it.
up with something.
Yeah.
Me? Sure. If I can be of any help, I'd love
Actually, my favorite Haru one's Haru and Morgana.
That is a pretty great
I
one.
appreciate it.
She blows him up!
What I'm thinking is...
At the end, yes.
Mako-chan? Now that I think about it, this is probably going to
It's
sound
hella
absurd.
absurd, Makoto, but it's
Don't worry, It's
fantastic.
your idea, Mako-chan. I'm sure it'll be great. I'm glad to hear you say that. Well, ready?
It is like...
How do you think his play was like, I want to hit the shadows with a
Any
chair?
thoughts? What a great
She was playing
idea.
Final Fantasy VII Remake.
I'd be honored to help.
This came out before Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Thank you. Well, I hope it works out.
Same energy, though.
We didn't have that. We didn't know that scene was happening until this was out. This was what 2 months before FF7R finally launched?
I think so.
Do you? I'm not sure how that makes me feel.
To be fair, I think I came across this Confidant around the same time that I played FF7R.
Great plan.
Because I beat
That's
that
fitting.
game in like 3 days, where this one I beat over the course of a couple months.
So, this is the we just get started?
Forced
Everyone
investigation
is
will take
done
place
with
on November
Akechi.
20th. That's
Love it.
our deadline this time.
Is there any possibility of that investigation being moved to an early...
I highly doubt
Okay,
it.
so right now we just
How
need
could
to
you be
get
so
to the
sure?
first cutoff
Didn't they
point.
want to...
They may be corrupt.
Meaning I
but
have to
they
go
are
into this
still a
palace
bureaucracy.
4 times. The
Certain
entry
steps must be
up
taken
until
in
the
order to
first
continue forward.
break point. Then there's
The finding the treasure,
and then
and then there's the boss.
Mhm.
Impressed, Detective Man. You sure know a lot about internal affairs.
yay.
That's really like Prize Boss too. It's pretty fun.
Well, this is a purely give and take relationship. You taught me
This
the inner
position we're
workings
in,
of
it feels like you're about to
thieves.
shoot me in the
So
back
it's
of the
only
head.
fair I return the favor. And I will be sure to contact everyone if the investigation team makes any
God.
odd movements.
Flashback to that meme somebody made
That would be
back
helpful.
when Among Us first got big. Where it's like the thieves playing Among Us and
Yes.
Joker dies and
And
everyone blames
blames
Akechi.
Akechi. I mean, that's just accurate.
Okay, let's go.
Teammates, friends, to hell with that! Go down with me! Because Akechi votes for Morgana in that too, it's great.
I'm gonna send a message. Haru, you're back on the main team. Let's go.
Focus.
And we didn't encounter any safe rooms or anything, so we actually have to head in.
Oh, you didn't grab the safe room? Or did they just kick you out? I can't remember actually.
No, there was... Unless I missed the safe room.
Hey,
Well, where that fight happened, there's a safe room like right next to it.
Right where the elevator thing happened?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch, I probably missed it then. I blame Akechi.
I mean, it is his fault you're in this palace in the first place.
Yeah, see, blaming Akechi is just God's gift to mankind, honestly. I'm sure that's how that works. Man, there really is no extra Akechi vent dialogue.
Show me your true
All of Akechi's best dialogue is in third semester. God, I can't wait for him to be your battle tactician.
Her skills will work. Persona!
Really? Curse. I guess that makes sense. They are unicorns.
Finish it. Persona! Eat this. An enemy's burning. Follow up with wind to deal major damage. Okay, let's move on.
Well, that was nice.
I leveled up.
New skill. Now I can fight harder.
Haru do be learning the just no thank you button.
Okay.
Huh? That was a little...
Tetrakarn and Makarakarn.
What do those do?
Tetrakarn makes any physical attack reflect back on the person that used it. Makarakarn is the same thing but for magic attacks.
Oh, but that's only a single person.
I think her third semester persona gets a skill that is it for the entire party.
I'll reveal your true form.
I think it might have. But I didn't use her at all in third semester. I pretty much only use Haru in Okumura's palace. There's a
And-
lot of enemies weak to Sai there.
You'll be seeing her here instead of Akechi, because I am passive-aggressive. Boy, this looks familiar, don't it?
I'll reveal your true form.
What's the point of this room then? Just to look cool, I guess.
Shadow, what do we do?
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance. Let's beat 'em up,
Oh!
shall
Okay, sure. Dude,
Smash the X, man.
I wasn't ready for that.
I forgot that you hung out with King.
I forgot I hung out with King.
we? She's amazing.
He is pretty forgettable. King's the only character that might have more NPC aura than Mashima.
That's just sad.
Or Mishima. Excuse me.
We all did
That,
great, huh?
that's just sad.
Let's move on.
All right.
Sad because he's about the same age Ken was in P3, and people love Ken.
Well, Ken's a character, a playable character, isn't he? Or at least a party member.
Yeah, Ken's a Persona user.
Well, there you go.
Your true form.
Persona users tend to actually matter. It's difficult to make the extra characters interesting.
Focus.
Yeah, and P3 had a dog, so like, that's all you really need to know.
Is there a safe room nearby? It is.
Yes.
Oh, this.
I should write something.
All right.
I can feel it.
I feel like I should know the name of that song.
Whoa.
Isn't it weird though? We've only got 4 dungeons left in the game,
Well,
counting this one.
Casino. Oh yeah. Wow.
Don't worry though. They're no big deal.
There's still a lot of game left, but
It's not gonna work. Aggravating.
I mean, honestly, I think that says how long this game is compared to
My hair's not gonna work.
P4, because P4 I finished in the 25th stream. This is the 24th. This is the 21st. So I still have a ways to go.
This'll do. They're not going down.
I mean, Persona games are Mega Super Ultra wrong, so
Let's go! Be extra as shit, you two weirdos.
wield your beauty. Let it be your weapon.
After all, let's kick out.
Your fate is sealed. Unworthy of my blade.
Very beautiful. Last one. Get him.
Sona.
You can hit their weakness. Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Do it.
I like
you'll never see it
Futaba's.
coming.
Yay, I got a key card. Let us be grateful for
The
its
only thing-
existence.
I don't like about Futaba's is that it seems to be RNG.
The RNG gods smile upon us!
And also, as far as I can tell, it doesn't really do anything more than just be visually different from Joker's.
I mean, maybe it does slightly more damage, like when Rise procs in 4.
I don't know.
Wow, that really just has a chance of happening at any time, doesn't it?
Yep.
That almost seems ridiculous. Like, whenever I ambush, I just have a chance to go, ha! Got him!
That's our queen.
I mean, it sounds like it's really useful, but to be honest, it really doesn't do that much. Especially when the goal is just to knock everybody down and all out attack them in the end. So it really doesn't matter how much HP they have.
True.
All right.
Unless they're like weak to gun or something.
I handled that easily.
If they're weak to gun, it doesn't matter, because it's an all-out attack, so it does almighty damage.
Shit. That's lame then. Okay, because if it was based off of guns, then having Haru in the party means it just obliterates them, because somehow she gets like 20 bullets for her grenade launcher.
She only gets like 3 shots, doesn't she?
She has 1 shot in her current grenade launcher per encounter.
Oh, I'm thinking, yeah, because this is why I never liked Haru's gun. In the original game, she only had like 5 shots.
Per palace!
For a full palace, yes. And then in Royal, she's only got 1 per battle, which is better, but not by much. Especially since it seems to miss a lot.
I am Ganesha!
Persona! Vicious foe. Attack with psychokinetic skills. Persona!
Okay, Haru, your time to shine, lady. Maybe I'll steal her glory.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
It's fine. Haru doesn't need glory. It's not like she's the least utilized character in this game or something.
Hey, you get the kill shot.
Ooh, not bad, Noir.
Hey, she gets the final all out.
There's that four. So much for them.
Where did she get that, anyway?
Where does Morgana get his chair and cigar?
Same
The
place.
same pocket dimension, obviously.
There. No wonder they get along. They use the same pocket dimension.
The enemy dropped some cards.
What is this, Yu-Gi-Oh now?
Ah. Oh. There are no names on them.
Okay, first registration complete. I wasn't sure what name to give it, so I just thought of a random one. Taro Tanaka.
That's way too simple. Aren't they gonna figure that out?
That's the Japanese equivalent of John Doe.
They already know what we look like, and that we've intruded into the palace. Then again, it's probably better to be safe than sorry.
Okay, Akechi, keep that one so you can be a jackass and make everyone think that you're smart and important.
Elaborate this time.
Yeah.
Shinji Nakanomatsu. I also found a map of the casino. Joker, you can hold on to this card and the map. Don't lose them, okay? As for the Taro Tanaka card... Crow, get rid of it next time you see a garbage can.
Hmm? Why me?
You're the newbie.
These kinds of chores always fall to the newbie.
Oh.
Why do Futaba and I, like, resonate on the same level sometimes?
Let's hurry up and get out of here.
Best part is that, like, they never do this to anyone else
No,
when they're
they
new, but just
don't.
to
To
them.
the map. Come, let's hurry on.
Like, no one even thought to ask Haru to take out their trash.
Very well. Let us go.
They didn't do it to Anne, they didn't do it to Yusuke, they didn't do it to Haru, they didn't do it to Makoto, they definitely don't do it to Sumi later. They certainly didn't do it to Futaba, because, you know, asking her to do something that doesn't involve floating in her persona seems to be an awful lot.
I mean, that does sound like an awful lot. She is a Navi.
Your true form.
Yo, Treasure Demon! What are you weak to, you cheeky shit?
Something.
We are the better fighters. Use fire attacks to hit its weak points. Persona!
Just hit it with different flavors till you get to Anne, and then use multi-hit fire for her, I guess.
Yep.
Panther knocked one down. Looking good.
Right, now you can try 2 different flavors with Joker.
Flavor magic, my favorite. Okay, that repels ice. Good to know. It's a Valkyrie. It's Norse. That makes sense.
Behold! You have crushed it. Keep that up.
There's only so many other things you can be weak to, bud.
Good thing we're
It'd also be weak to gun or physical.
This is a holdup.
Got it.
I can never remember these things' weaknesses though, because they all look the same.
It was curse.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
All right.
That's an exit sign, but it's not a door I can interact with. How dare I?
I see.
Alright, that might be important to keep track of. Or not. Who knows at this point.
Focus.
Dab attack! Let's go! Let's go, Ryuji. Oh, hey. I keep forgetting that just happened, so it takes me by surprise almost every time.
Yeah, I don't ever go back, so I only really see it a couple times per palace.
Alright. Should I have found a will seed by now?
I don't think so.
Like, in that section I was in?
Like, now you're back to the beginning.
Yeah.
I can't, like, as long as you covered all the area, you would have found it. I can't remember if there's one in there. Yes, I'm totally blanking where most of the ones in this one are. I remember where the last one is.
I didn't hear any of the whispers, and I didn't see anyone talk about there being a will seed.
Yeah, as long as you filled up all the red map, then you've probably found any will seeds over there.
Is there a safe room nearby?
Okay,
Yes.
so there is a safe room right there.
Told you.
We don't know what may be waiting for us.
Alright, so
Carefully.
now we can head up to the main floor.
Yep. There's definitely one somewhere on this floor, I think.
What should we do?
I swear this triggers someone with a gambling addiction. Oh, hi! Nice to meet you.
Sis,
You want to just get this over with right now, huh? That makes this easy.
Ryuji, that's not how this works.
Do not speak to me as though you are my equal.
Rude.
I am the manager of this casino.
You're right, we're far
as well
better
as
than
its
you.
Number one player. At the moment, you lack the qualifications to fight me.
It would seem she looks down on us.
Yeah.
And what if we would like to battle you no matter what?
I had to win time and time again in order to reach my number one rank.
Bold of you to assume you're number
You
one,
must
Sai.
continue to win as well.
Got her.
continue to win?
It must have to do with the fact that this place is a casino.
Seems simple
Correct.
enough.
Do you have the confidence to win?
Potentially.
We
I
might
have
just
a
go
maxed
run
gut
out from
stat.
underneath you if you aren't careful.
I don't expect much from you, but I'll be waiting.
Rude.
This is different from our prior opponents. She'd rather scheme than defeat us with brute force.
I mean, clearly the brute force worked so well for the last people that tried it, so
It's going
fair.
I wasn't expecting to come all the way to a palace only to end up gambling.
Yeah, Yusuke, with what money?
I've never done anything like this. What about you guys?
Looks like this is going to take longer
We
than
could
expected.
just cheat.
We don't got time to waste. No need to worry. Leave this to me.
You know how to do this?
I'm well informed on what it takes to win. In any case, we need to hurry and change her heart. If she acts recklessly, both her chances of promotion and reputation as a prosecutor will drop greatly. Sai-san didn't used to be like this, did she?
My sister must have lost her sense of justice because her desires became distorted.
Do you think there was a particular event that triggered her palace's creation?
Yeah, us.
I believe it's related to
Oh.
my father's death. My sister took on all the responsibilities of dealing with it herself, trying to earn a living wage, gain a promotion in a male society, and uphold justice at the same time. Those things may have weighed her down and
Fair.
led to the distortion within her heart.
My apologies, but we don't have time to be sentimental.
Yeah, you don't even
The
know
longer
what
we wait, the
sentiment
more
is.
people will learn about us. The investigation will advance as well. Hence, we must infiltrate this palace as quickly as possible.
Bitch, you're the one that's gonna tell us to wait till the very last day.
She did challenge us to reach her after all. Nijima's treasure must be at her managerial base of operations.
She said it is.
Either way, we have to get
What,
there.
has no one been paying attention?
Yep.
Focus.
Let's see.
Huh? Is there a safe room around here?
Alright, that's good to know.
Let's do it.
Dun, 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 dun. Alright, back to the fun of it.
See it.
Now, can I just exchange my yen for tokens? Because I have a lot of yen.
For real?
God, this game has like a fetish with that word.
For real?
For real? Yes, it says it so many times.
Do you have a moment?
The hell do you want?
Probably to say for real.
That's a fact, Akechi.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, Japan's prosecution rate is through the roof. Let's see. He said dice is this way, and they suggested we go to dice first.